The State Department, that's the United States Federal Executive Department responsible for international relations of the United States, which is the sort of equivalent of a foreign ministry in other countries, actually was working with the producers of the new film, The Interview, depicting the assassination of the president of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, and gave the project the green light. You probably have heard that the supposed North Korean hackers have devastated Sony Entertainment, the producers of the film, hacking into their database, releasing a bunch of films, personal emails, the medical history of some Sony employees and their family, and recently threatening a 9/11 style attack at movie theaters that screened the film, which opens on Christmas Day. It's the comedy starring Seth Rogan about an assassination. They're going to supposedly assassinate the president of Kim Jong-un. They play interviewers for a television show, and the CIA recruits them to assassinate Kim Jong-un, which is the perfect, just another perfect example of the CIA's entertainment liaison office. If you've been watching my videos for the last few months, you've seen my series, but I'm just going to keep pounding it into your head. CIA's entertainment liaison office. CIA's entertainment liaison office. Pictured here, shown here on the CIA.gov website. There's a subsection which explains that the CIA helps work with Hollywood movies to produce them, to make propaganda disguised as entertainment. And of course, this film continues in a comedic way to demonize North Korea, to just continually remind the American public that the Council on Foreign Relations and Illuminati, Bilderberg controlled government wants to take military action at some point against North Korea. You see, the public need to just be continually reminded. Just like literally every day there are commercials for McDonald's. Like, who doesn't know about McDonald's? They're on every corner in every major city. It's a staple of the American idiocracy. But the general public need to just constantly be reminded, hey, check it out. It's a Big Mac for 99 cents. Oh, hey, it's the new Cinnabon special over yeah, check it out now. Come to McDonald's. I'm loving it, man. And so the public need to be just constantly reminded of this supposed threat of North Korea to keep them primed for the potential launch of a military action. Another perfect example of the CIA Entertainment Liaison Office, working with Hollywood studios, is Red Dawn, the remake of Red Dawn, which came out in 2012. It's a remake of the 1980s film starring Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez, Patrick Swayze, and others. But the bad guy in the early 80s one was Russia, because we were having a Cold War with Russia, so the film was designed and literally produced with the help of the Defense Department. So Russia now sort of our friends, are developing problems over there. But now the big threat, aside from the evil terrorist, is North Korea. And so the remake had North Korea as the enemies. The CIA working with Hollywood is becoming fairly well known. Even Variety magazine, a big industry publication for those that work in the entertainment film, recently published this article calling it the 24 effect, how liberal Hollywood carried the water for torture. Yes, see, Hollywood is usually liberal, supposedly anti-war, but it's hard for them to just turn down the taxpayer dollars to help them produce propaganda films like Zero Dark 30, the capture of Osama bin Laden. Yes, when the CIA infiltrated Hollywood, the CIA pitches scripts to Hollywood. Remember a couple years ago when Michelle Obama actually appeared via teleconference to the Oscars to award the Oscar to Best Picture, which just so happened to be Argo. Oh, the film about how the CIA worked with Hollywood to go and rescue some soldiers in Iran. Yes, so there we have it. The Hollywood studio, Sony Pictures, which produced The Interview, worked hand in hand with the Defense Department and got script approval and probably helped use our tax dollars to produce this film. And here it is, confirmed. The State Department approved The Interview. Yes, Sony Pictures, the victim of the massive data breaches that led to hackers publicly revealing personal information of employees and celebrities, allowed senior defense analysts and members of the State Department to screen the interview to ensure that its assassination plot would be suitable. Oh, yes. Yeah, this goes so much deeper than that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos on the Entertainment Liaison Office. You can check out my book, The Illuminati in the Music Industry, which is a lot more serious than my videos on the Illuminati puppets, and it covers the effects of media, how it shapes the culture and people's tastes and trends, and literally mentally enslaves the morons like Pavlovian dogs. Check it out in paperback on Amazon.com or download it onto any e-reading device. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and stay tuned. There are more videos coming soon.